The European project Fit for Food 2030 aims to involve many different stakeholders to build together sustainable food systems. Reaching out such different stakeholders has been a key to the success of this project. Today we will ask to Raymond Gemen from the European Food Information Council and Fit for Food 2030 Communication Work Package Leader. Hello Raymond, thank you for being here today. Communication is always a key factor in all projects, but how was it really a crucial aspect for Fit for Food 2030?
Indeed, I agree. I think that communication is always important, whether it concerns your personal or your professional life. And I also think that, in many cases, issues could be avoided with clearer or with actual communication happening. Now we know, looking at the food system, it is not sustainable. So the way that we currently produce, process, transport, consume, and even waste food is not sustainable. And we also know that changing the food system in one place likely has an effect in another place, whether that is a desired effect or not. And it is for that reason that the Fit for Food 2030 project has strongly advocated for two things. On the one hand, when doing research and innovation, it's to use a holistic or systems approach, considering the whole system as a whole. And secondly, to do responsible research and innovation. Now, that's not my expertise, but if I explain that in a simple way, it's to consider and consult a wide variety of stakeholders and take into account, their values and their need to make research and innovation more inclusive and therefore more relevant and impactful for society at large. But in order to do that, we actually need people to talk to one another, people from different backgrounds, different expertise, different disciplines, different countries. And that is what the Fit for Food 2030 project has tried to achieve over the course of 3 years. So we have, the Fit for Food 2030 partners have brought together many different stakeholders at different levels. So at the level of cities in what we call city and food labs, at the level of countries and regions in policy labs, and also at the international European level in what we call an EU think tank. And finally, we are going towards the end of the project, and that's also where communication comes in, because now all of the partners are very actively communicating and sharing their learnings that we obtained over the course of 3 years.
So you said that the Fit for Food 2030 is almost finished, but it will not be the end of the project. So can you tell us a little bit more about the Sustainable Food System Network?
Yeah, we indeed hope that all the stakeholders that we brought together, that they actually keep talking to each other, and also that new people, willing to have to work on food system transformation, to join that conversation. And even though it sounds logical, it sounds simple, but I think the reality is not that simple. I don't think it's very easy to get in touch with people from different backgrounds in different networks. So I think there we can help people a little bit. And I think that's one of the great things that digital technology has brought us, even now in the pandemic, where people, organizations have gone digital, from one moment to the other. We're doing this interview now, you and I, both in our own homes. So we decided to bring together all these people working in the area of food systems transformation, or with a very strong interest in it, in a digital platform that we have called the Sustainable Food Systems Network. So it's a free, simple, quite engaging platform that people can freely and very simply sign up for example, using your LinkedIn account. So it's very simple. And I think that's an important aspect. We need to take some barriers away. And this platform really allows people to connect, to share their knowledge and insights, and to inspire each other. I think there's quite some interest. We have, soft launched, we opened this platform several weeks ago. And without much of a wide promotion or an official launch, about 700 people already signed up. They started conversations with each other, commenting on each other, promoting publications, events, interesting job ads, opportunities. And that's what we want to achieve. We don't aspire to be the only platform. And I think there's a need for various ways that people can actually get in touch with each other. But yeah, we try to bring these people together to break silos and ultimately to have an impact on making food systems more sustainable and resilient. So yeah, if you are interested, if you have something to share, please join us. Please join the conversation. Thank you.
As Raymond said, join us on the Sustainable Food System Network. You can register on our website, FIT4FOOD2030.eu, Sustainable Food System Network. And join us also for the final conference and discover more about Fit for Food 2030 on 24th and 25th November. You can register now on FIT4FOOD2030.eu.